Miraculous Ladybug is coming back, and Season 6 is shaping up to be the change Miraculous needed. We've got upgraded animation, new costumes, a fresh villain, and of course, some serious love drama between Marinette and Adrien. So let's dive in and break down everything you need to know. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Miraculous content. First up, we gotta bring up the elephant in the room, the animation. It's smoother and way more detailed compared to previous seasons, from dynamic action scenes to the tiniest details in the scenery. The characters finally look anatomically correct, and the overall aesthetic pops. It is an improvement for sure, but is it perfect? Time to complain. Although we're getting an elevation in quality, the characters lack some expressiveness in certain scenes. Something the previous seasons mastered in a few episodes were exaggerated facial expressions. When creating impactful, dynamic character interactions, the animation is incredibly important, but more so, it is the portrayal of emotion in the face. When it fails to align with the voice or setting, it honestly becomes lackluster to watch. I hope these few scenes are simply a poor selection of clips. And let's be honest, with Miraculous's inconsistent animation, the past seasons have messed up more than once. So maybe the upgrade in quality erases that problem, and we can finally get a consistent, decently looking show. Speaking of upgrades, let's talk about the new costumes. Ladybug and Cat Noir have leveled up with sleeker, more detailed designs. Ladybug's boring-ass polka-dotted look now resembles a legit superhero costume with a more intricate spot pattern. Cat Noir, on the other hand, got a few more buttons and belts, and we can't forget the open collar that simply screams. Civilian outfits got an upgrade as well. Marinette is now sporting shorts, black leggings, and pink details on her jacket. And Adrien... oh, never mind. It's clear who's the favorite here. Alia also got a new look.
Nobody cares.
So what do you think? Are these new looks an upgrade or a downgrade? Personally, I'm a fan of the new looks. Marinette is finally resembling a true designer. Of course, no season of Miraculous is complete without a new character to shake things up. Season 6 introduces us to Miss half-human, half-cyborg Chloe lookalike. Whether this chick is a friend or a foe is still debatable, but her arrival is definitely gonna stir the pot. We don't know too much about her background yet. All we can say for sure is that Adrien's found himself a new running partner. But why not ask your girlfriend, Adrien? I'm smelling something a bit suspicious. If you thought Marinette's stalker tendencies calmed down in Season 5, you would be, unfortunately, mistaken. This new blondie is clearly gonna become a love rival in the Adrienette saga. And I'm dying to see the effects it will have on their super, perfect, unrealistic relationship. Now let's talk about the new villain, shall we? Monarch is, in heaven. Therefore, we need a replacement, or else this show has literally no reason to still exist. And our new villain would be Lila Rossi, or should I say, Cerise. If a question mark was a character, it would be Cerise. Every word coming out of this girl is a lie. So we really know nothing about her motive, why she lied about her identity, why she was interested in Adrien, or what her connection is to the Miraculouses. With new motives and powers that even Ladybug and Cat Noir might not be ready for, this villain could be the biggest threat yet. And oh boy, do our dear Bug and Cat desperately need a challenge, especially with such an OP ability as time travel. Still can't believe they included that. Jesus. We can only expect some insane revelations this season. Adrien still hasn't uncovered the true reason for his father's death, and Ladybug and Cat Noir are as clueless as ever about who their partner really is behind the mask. With more secrets piling up between Marinette and Adrien as a couple, we're bound to witness some intense dramatic scenes that could either bring our lovebirds closer together or tear them apart. Currently, there are only 5 characters who know the truth about what really happened to Gabriel Agreste, and that would be Marinette, Kagami, Natalie, Felix, and lastly, Cerise. and someone's bound to slip up eventually. In my opinion, all clues point to Felix. Yes, it's likely Felix will be the one to reveal the truth to his cousin, considering he was literally willing to send humanity off of Earth so that his fellow senti-monsters could live in their so-called free world. If anyone wants Adrien to be free, it's Felix. But with so many secrets buried deep down, can we really call Adrien free, even with his ring? Felix knows the answer, and won't let it go unnoticed. Speaking of Adrien's recent declaration of independence, since the start of Miraculous, Adrien has been a locked-up puppet, with every move carefully orchestrated by his father's manipulation. But now, with the ring gone, Adrien could emerge as an entirely different character. The once perfect, lifeless boy who was conditioned to prioritize everyone above himself may finally experience the rebellious teenage phase he never had, without needing to put on a black leather suit. Who the real Adrien is, beneath all the control, is still a mystery. But if my theory is correct about Cat Noir's powers canceling out the effects of the Peacock Miraculous, we may see Adrien grow more and more similar to his feisty, charming alter ego. And what will this mean for Marinette and Adrien's relationship? Marinette did go through a bit of a Cat Noir phase, so perhaps her feelings will hold steady. But let's be honest, a little conflict is always thrilling in a new relationship. Personally, I'm hoping for more angst, because it would push our two-dimensional characters towards some real, deeper development. Back to our newest villain, Cerise. What is her motivation, and what are her plans for Season 6? Cerise will most likely continue using Chloe as one of her puppets, just as she did in Season 5. But this time, her influence may extend to younger citizens, grooming them as her future villains, and persuading them to abandon Ladybug as their hero. Unlike Gabriel, Cerise actually seems to have a functioning brain. Her skillful manipulation tactics could corrupt the people of Paris, with or without a Miraculous. This season could be the one where it's not Paris and our heroes fighting against Hawkmoth, but instead, Ladybug and Cat Noir battling the very people they sworn to protect. While Gabriel's approach was extravagant and predictable, Cerise seems to have learned from his mistakes. Remember her stunt at school? That may have been a test run for a much larger plan. But just how long has Cerise been plotting? It's possible that her master plan began even before she transferred to Francois Dupont High. With her ability to disguise herself, Cerise could have infiltrated many schools across Paris, blending into different environments to gather intel. Her true objective? To uncover the identities of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Thanks to Alia's post exposing Ladybug's history books, it's public knowledge that both heroes are Parisian teens. Cerise's determination to capture the Miraculouses and fulfill her mysterious desire is what fuels her obsession with tracking down Ladybug and Cat Noir. By enrolling in multiple schools under different identities, she can keep a close eye on potential clues. And from what we've seen, she's getting closer to the truth every day. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Want another theory? Here's one just for you. There is still lingering feelings between Ladybug and Cat Noir. Cat Noir spent 4 seasons fighting over his bugaboo. Why would he just give up now? Isn't the point of the love square to explore the messy, conflicting feelings that add to the drama? Adrien may have fallen in love with Marinette now, but the qualities that made him fall for Ladybug haven't just vanished. And since Marinette is Ladybug, it doesn't make sense that his feelings for her superhero persona would just disappear. And let's not forget Marinette. She began seeing Cat Noir in a new light too, only to bury those feelings, believing that her devotion to Adrien meant letting them go. But her heart is clearly still caught between them. This season isn't just introducing a new canon ship, it's completing the full love square, with both characters feeling confused as ever about loving someone outside their relationship. And I mean, the look they gave each other at the end of the London special is proof enough that they still love each other deep down. When they figure this out, without knowing each other's identities, the drama will just be incredible, is what I hope at least. Unless this season takes every good opportunity it has and ruins it like it has done in all the previous seasons. But let's have hope, guys. Let's pray to the writing lords that Miraculous got some good writers this time. With new powers, new characters, and higher stakes, it feels like the series is heading towards a huge turning point. One thing's for sure, it's bound to be a season full of twists, emotional moments, and epic battles. So what do you think is in store for Ladybug, Cat Noir, and the rest of Paris this season? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. Till next time.